Hi, beautiful friends. My name is Jacqueline Rose, and this is my energy reading for the week of the 6th. So today I drew 3 cards for you. The first card is vulnerability. Open your heart and allow yourself to be tender. Right there. And the second card I have is the maiden. Isn't that so cute? And then the third I have is the Grom. I think that's how you say it. And I'm not going to read anything today. I'm just going to go off my intuition and what these cards are saying. So first of all, vulnerability card to me means that there is some opening up that you may need to do in your life. I really say vulnerability is a superpower, and I think people try to be strong a lot, and really when you break down those walls is when you're able to connect with others and your situation and yourself. Like when you're vulnerable with yourself, because there would be times I'd be embarrassed to do stuff with nobody around. Made no sense. But when you're vulnerable with yourself and you're truly yourself, you open up so many doors in your life and you break down these walls. And it really sets you free to just tell your story and say, hey, I was hurt by that. And acknowledge it yourself. A lot of the times I had traumatic things happen to me and I didn't acknowledge it. I was taught to just keep trucking and keep going and not be a victim. But I was a victim in my head and I wasn't giving myself acknowledgement. I wasn't aware of what was going on. And so I think what this card is telling me, that vulnerability is going to set you free, because with these other 2 cards, and now the maiden, this is the new beginnings card, and it means new beginnings, a way of doing life differently, which we see that going on right now. So a lot of us right now are vulnerable to what's going on. We're tremendously vulnerable. Our jobs, our health, our education, everything is falling away. So like for us to get to the new beginnings, we have to break through the vulnerability. And I think we have to be and understand that this is a superpower. And these new beginnings are good new beginnings. They're, it said 222 on the clock, right again, 222. Anyways, so the new beginnings, I think happens after you're vulnerable with yourself and with others. And you're going to have a new perspective about life in your own circumstances and amongst the world. There's going to be a new way of living. There's going to be a new way of doing things. There's a lot of shit hitting the fan right now, and we're going to have to do things different as a collective. But also, this means there's new beginnings in your life, but these are good beginnings. Look how beautiful this card is. Like when you first see this card, it just makes you happy. It makes you smile. Look at this little girl smile, and that's what it's talking about. Even after the dark times that we're going through, we are going to get out of it, and that is in your life. In your everyday life, you will have a new beginning coming. Now, this last card right here is kind of similar, but it's saying that no path is wrong, the Grom, okay? I've talked a lot about that this week, that there is no wrong way to go, and each way that you go in your life is going to teach you lessons. And so there's no wrong path. It's like, which way do I go? And I think that when our new beginnings come, I think it's going to push us so much that regardless, we are going to end up switching our timelines and going down the right path that is for us collectively. I really believe that we're moving to a higher, it may not look like it right now, but there's a higher vibration collectively that we're moving to, but in our lives as well. There is no wrong ways to go. You will learn something, no matter which way, no matter which job you take, no matter which guy you go with, no matter what, there is no wrong direction. We are all here to learn lessons. We come to this physical earth to learn lessons. And some people take the harder path, but maybe that exceeds them higher in the afterlife. And some people take an easier route. But everybody has struggle. Everybody has trauma. They're just all different. So I feel like no matter what path we go on as a collective and what path we go on in our life, we'll get where we need to go regardless. I hope this helps somebody. Much love. Hi, beautiful friends. My name is Jacqueline Rose, and this is my energy reading for the week of the fuck. Why don't 222? It's 222. Oh, damn it! It's 222 on the clock right now. Just happens to be.